Olivia was 32, a freelance architect in Savannah, graceful in the kind of way people don't notice at first but remember later. She lived alone in a quiet townhouse with soft jazz and warm lighting as her only companions. There was no husband, no boyfriend, just Olivia and her blueprints. She had a routine: coffee at 6, jog at 7, deadlines at 9, and at night, silence, the kind that makes you wonder if something is missing. But she was content, or so she thought. It was raining that evening, thunder distant, street lights hazy through the mist. Olivia stepped out of the shower, towel wrapped, when her phone buzzed. A text. Can we meet? Urgent. Same place, 7:30 p.m. Thomas Brenner. Mentor, developer, powerful. Wants almost something more. She grabbed her coat and left. The velvet room was unusually quiet. No music, no bartender, no familiar chatter. Her heels echoed as she walked in. She called out once, no answer. Then she heard it, a sound, muffled, like a cry or a cough. She moved slowly towards the back room, opened the door, and there was Thomas, slumped across the table, blood soaked through his shirt, his eyes wide, vacant. A gun lay to his right, like punctuation at the end of a sentence. Olivia gasped, stepped back, then froze. Her heart slammed against her ribs. She reached for her phone. Oh God, Thomas. And bang! The police came in. Hands up, don't move, sirens, flashlights, and chaos. And just like that, Olivia Monroe became the prime suspect in a murder she didn't commit. The evidence was overwhelming. Her scarf on the chair, her fingerprint on the glass, her name in the bag log. The footage showed her entering and no one else. But the message, the only proof she was lured, was gone. No trace on her phone. Thomas's phone, missing. It was a perfect setup. And Olivia, she had no alibi, no voice, just a prison cell and time. Jail changed her. She stopped counting the days, stopped expecting visitors, until him, James Calder, investigative journalist, late 30s, scars he didn't talk about, a cynic who still believed in truth. Their first conversation was brief. You don't look like a killer, he said. And what does a killer look like? But he came again and again, bringing files, questions, hope. Letters turned into stories, stories turned into smiles, and slowly, love grew in the most unlikely place. The courtroom was packed. Olivia in grey looked like a ghost of herself. The prosecution tore her apart. Jealousy, rejection, revenge. They played footage, showed photos. The jury flinched. Olivia stared into nothing. Her lawyer did what he could, but without a text, she was defenseless. And the judge, unmoved and cold. June 12th, the verdict day. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty. Olivia's legs gave out. Her mother sobbed. James stood, frozen, staring. It was over. The judge began reading her sentence. Then, bang, the courtroom door burst open. A figure stepped in, soaked, trembling. Your Honor, I have evidence. Arthur Langston, janitor, supposedly dead, but that night he had given he had been hiding, dodging debts. He saw everything through a vent. He watched as Camille Dovreau shot Thomas 3 bullets, calm, cold, calculated. She wiped the gun, planted Olivia's scarf, used Thomas's phone to lure Olivia, then deleted the message. Otto had the phone, the recording, the timestamped text. The room exploded. Gasps, cries, reporters scrambling. The judge slammed the gavel. Case dismissed. Olivia was free. Freedom didn't taste sweet, it tasted foreign. She moved quietly, far from the noise. James came too. They didn't talk about love, they just existed together, day by day. One night by the shore, Olivia whispered, I'm scared. Of what? That I will never be the same. James took her hand. You won't be, neither will I. But will be something new, together. She cried, not from pain, but from healing. They say your life can change in an instant, and they're right. For Olivia Monroe, it ended in one moment and began again in another. She lost everything but found strength, found truth, and in the wreckage found love. Because sometimes you don't escape the storm, you survive it, and that is enough.